want to thank you for joining us, everybody, on the Wake Up with Pradeep Kumar show. And as you're aware, the show's been around for so long. We've completed more than 2,300 shows thanks to you. You made it happen, And this year happens to be my 40th year in the radio business, radio, television, social work, and so many other things, And, doing this project, I was there yesterday, all the brothers, we made fun of it. Many hands make light work. We had it well organized. Everybody was surprised the way I did it. So I said, listen, you got experience in this stuff. And then I had to mention back and say, yeah, I did this a long time ago. And then I referred to them back in 1962 when I spearheaded the entire project when we had displaced refugees from Wisma Linden came into Alexander Village just at the back. They had no food, no clothing, just the bare shirt on their backs and pants on, and we had to spearhead something. Nobody knew what to do. Myself, my late father, and my family, we got together. We went through the streets. I had a big bell, I remembered. I was telling them. And we rang the bell and tell them, listen, help across there. And that was the industrial site. The people, the refugees were coming and staying there. 1962, I'm telling you. All right, yeah, I've been around a little while. And it was amazing. Blankets, clothing, food, stuff, everything. That was the first project that I did, 1962. And then came 1971, the Bangladesh Refugee Fund in Guyana, which we did. I initiated it. We had so many of shows. We raised money, and we sent off to Bangladesh when they had that great problem in 1971. The Bangladesh Refugee Fund, I was part of that. So from those experiences, I'm drawing. So here we are again, everybody. I want you to be part of it. Come on, join us. Let us do it. It's for the good of our fellow human beings. We talk about doing goodness. Now is the time to show. Now is it. We are in a fortunate position. Let us come out together and make it a team effort, my brothers and sisters. Okay? That's where I got my experience from, and I'm putting it to work. We got to be there in person. Okay? Now, let's see what we have for you next here on the program. Now, Anissa did put together a lot of stuff for you. You'll be seeing that in between all the clips from Guyana. She did put that together. And I want to thank everybody who came out and helped there with all the guys wrapping and packing and everything. And all the people who made contributions, bringing it there, we collecting it, fetching it inside. You took time out. May God richly reward you. You'll get your rewards. Trust me. And now, coming up, we had a bunch of guys. I was chatting with them. You'll see the interview just now. 2 massive van loads of stuff. They got together, pooled their resources together, more than $2,000, they told me, and they went and got stuff. All right? Now, a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. It's amazing, Let's roll the tape for you.
Roll this camera, let's start When you go inside, there's bags on the ground, open it and put them.
I gotta be quick. Just stop them, man. I gotta be quick, yeah? Okay, you know what? Alright, let's go. I gotta live up, flex. Come on. Slow. Most people try to get things to kill them. We plan on right there. Let us go to Guyana.
I need to wake up to Pradeep tomorrow in the morning.
All right. Madam,
Yeah, man.
all right. Yeah, man, the poor man. Spread out this side.
Hey, yo.
Show the kids just clear the bar. Like. Which soon?
Hello there, everybody. How you doing? You know, my name is Pradeep Kumar. What's yours? Well, hope you did your little bit, you know, regardless of which organization you are supporting. And we here are recommending that you support all the organizations, all the bodies, all the fundraising activities out there. We are doing our own little bit in our own little way, right? And we here at Masjid Al Abidin, as you've seen in the clips there, we're doing our little bit here, canned food drive. So everybody can afford that. From $1, you can get 2 cans in the supermarket, and you bring it here. $1, $2, $3, $4. Of course, we're not refusing cash. So we're here in Masjid Al Abidin. You've seen we're packing up the stuff. You saw the vans coming in. You know, the weather here is just like 7 degrees out there, and we're expecting about 20 inches of snow. But nevertheless, you know, a lot of good people out there got a good heart. And the group you're watching here right now, this group here is a group of family and friends. They got together, pooled their money together, and brought a lot of stuff here. 2 van loads of stuff here at Masjid Al Abidin. To these brothers, we'd like to say thank you so much. And I'll pass the microphone to each one of them just to say a few words. And we want to thank them in advance for the contribution. First of all, we'd like to go to the first brother here. Brother, what's your name?
Cairo.
But Cairo, let's hold the mic and just talk straight to the camera there, you know. Tell him what really prompted you, you know, to get, just hold this up. Yeah.
Well, what really prompted me in getting this things organized is from my cousin, which is Josh, and he just gave me a call and said, you know, that we need to get some stuff out to the people who are suffering from the flood thing. So I said, okay, let's come together, and you know, that's what really prompted us. I mean, not anything of a big organization and stuff like that. It's just friends and family, as you said before, and whatever we can afford, whatever we come together and get, I hope it's been appreciated very much, and you guys are going to enjoy it. All right? And I hope that everything goes well.
Good. Everything we appreciate, brother, here. And your name, brother? Anand.
Yeah.
Anand. Good. Just tell us, you know, who prompted you, and you're glad to be in this entire effort here?
Yeah, my name is Anand Narayan. I'm from Monrepo on the east coast of Demerara. And I have my whole family out there, so I'm trying my best to help. Not my family, but everybody in Guyana.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Anand. Well, that's the way we got to do it, you know. It's a concerted effort by everybody. We are not looking for personal fame and glory in this thing here, my brothers and sisters. So come out, and this is a good example here of team effort. When we get together and we bond ourselves together, we can accomplish so much. We'll pass the microphone over to another brother here.
My name is Joshua Sukraj. I'm from the Mahika. I just want to help the Guyanese flood relief.
Thank you very much, Josh. Josh don't want to say much. At least, you know, actions speak louder than words. Let's pass the microphone over.
Yeah, I'm Vishnu from Unity. I would appreciate that everybody should come up, cooperate like this, and we could get the Guyanese people flourish with everything, and they're going to be suffer again.
Well, as you can notice, most of the guys here from East Coast Demerara, and the place that has been declared a disaster area is from Unity, Mahika, way down to Peters Hall, and of course other pocket of areas in Guyana. And these brothers here, they're not only looking at it from a family perspective, because they have families home back, they're looking at overall picture, and this is the way we should look at it. Let's pass the microphone over again.
My name is Sully, and I was trying to help the people out by 2 friends in people in Guyana that got flood. That's all I got to say, thanks.
But Sally, you didn't mention which part you were from, Guyana? Unity. Oh, he's also from Unity. Okay, let's pass the microphone over.
Hi, my name is David Swami. I'm from the Mahika. I'm just helping out with the situation in Guyana. I feel sorry for the people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, buddy. Okay, here we pass the microphone over again.
Oh, hi, my name is Kana from Supply Mahika. I'm just here with my friends to assist the situation in Guyana. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Appreciate. We got one brother here who's been helping, coming in.
My name is Lord Yakub. I'm from Amsterdam. And I feel all Guyanese is obligated to help a worthy cause, to help our brothers and sisters back home.
Fair enough. Yeah. That's very lucky to do, my brother. Now let's pass the microphone over to the General Secretary of Masjid Al Abidin. He's been here since yesterday, since we started this fund drive. He's been here since morning, packing, shoveling snow, getting things arranged, getting the right, receiving cash, checks, writing receipts. Syed Haider Ali.
Jazakumullah khair. My dear brothers and viewers out there, the response has been, since we made our appeal, alhamdulillah, thank God that people are coming forth, they're coming forward with their pockets, with their checks, with their cash, and as you've heard from these gentlemen, they have come forward, they're here, they have helped, brought the stuff in, and they bought stuff. The items also that they have brought were very thoughtful, things that are quick to prepare, things that are in small packets, that can be delivered to children and so on. So we thank the people, we thank all of you out there for doing this effort. Not for no religious purpose, it's for all of humanity. We thank you and we encourage you to keep donating, keep bringing it in, and we'll keep you posted as we go on with our drive. The weather is cold, but there are many, many warm hearts. Thanks again.
Thanks very much. The General Secretary of Masjid Al Abidin, Brother Syed Hyder Ali, very vibrant young man, a very energetic young man, and he is there for any cause, always here. And on this point, we'd like to encourage more members of Masjid Al Abidin to come out here, brothers. Now is the time to show your generosity, not when people don't need. Now is the time. So I'm encouraging more brothers and sisters to come out there. We need a lot of help to pack stuff in boxes. Also, another member of the executive, Brother Muhammad Ghani, is also here. He have a few words to say.
I want to thank all you brothers and sisters out there who are coming out with full support for this relief fund. This show the kind-hearted and the open mind that these people have. And they came yesterday and they came back today and they're promising some more. And we are so thankful for the support we got so far.
Thanks very much, Brother Muhammad Ghani. And I want to thank all the brothers here, most of them from the East Coast, but they're doing it with a real big heart. We want to say a very special big thank you from Masjid Al Abidin and also the Wake Up with Pradeep Kumar show. Thank you so much. Let us follow with their example. This will be an ongoing drive, my brothers and sisters. Thank you once again. You're in tune with Wake Up with Pradeep, everybody. Pleasure coming into your hearts, always. We would like to tell you, this afternoon there is another big fundraiser at Tropical Gardens. I think that's the name. I didn't get a flyer on it, but Ray Rizwan and Brother Roshan told me about it. I didn't get the full details, so I'm just guessing. If I make any mistakes, kindly forgive me. I think it's 10520. 120 on Atlantic Avenue. Let me give you that. Tropical Funding. 120 and Atlantic. They're having a grand fundraising there for the Guyana disaster, and that commences at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I think some of the guys behind that is Herman Singh from the Herman Singh radio show. Who else? The ICC, that's the Indo-Caribbean Council, I think, and all the members. I don't know all the members' name, but I know all the brothers will be across there. We want you to go over and support that this afternoon from 3 o'clock, all right? That's also a great cause. We encourage you, and we are encouraging all churches and all mandirs and all masjids to do your little bit. If you don't have storage space, we have at Masjid Al Abidin. So do your little bit, collect it, bring it over to Masjid Al Abidin. We welcome you with open arms. Bring it over, okay? Make sure you can pack. If you pack it and make it neat, this will be easy for us. If not, we have boxes. We've ordered 300 more carton boxes. So bring it over. Mandirs, masjids, Christian churches, synagogues, whatever. You bring them on, we'll take it on. Masjid Al Abidin, on the corner of 127th Street and Liberty. By the way, this afternoon at the fundraising at Tropical Gardens, if people want to bring food stuff, take it over there. Tell them you can bring it over to Masjid Al Abidin. I know you'll be collecting cash here, but some people only have limited resources, maybe $1, $2, $3. They don't want to jump up in the crowd and say, I got $3. You know, they feel embarrassed, all right? Good, fine. Tell them to purchase stuff, put it in a plastic bag, take it over there, and tell them to bring it over to Masjid Al Abidin, all right? It's a combined effort. Next Sunday at 3 o'clock, Shadow Royale, New Concept Democratic Club, they're having a fundraiser. We'll be there. We want you to go out there and support that. It's a team effort, my brothers. Everybody do their little bit. I'm trying my humble best to do my little bit, okay? You saw that footage just now, huh? Those are the brothers, most of them from East Coast, big heart, massive. We want to thank those brothers, man. They were great. They were great. We chatted after and they were amazed and they loved the way it was done, all packed and neat, and the logistics of it. That's so beautiful. What's coming up next? We've got the Consul General of Guyana. He visited us. He was on a panel there. We chit-chat and you know, you'll see that for yourself. That's coming up. But let's give you back some information. Travel Span, Mr. Nohar Singh and all his workers and his board has decided, okay, they will be moving stuff from Trinidad. We have that logistic in place already. Okay? So call your family, friends in Trinidad. Tell them to get in touch with Amrose Travel Service, Amrose Travel Service, or Piarco Air Services, El Socorro Road in Trinidad. Take your stuff there, medical supplies, whatever, and Travel Span will move it from there into Guyana. Simple and easy. We already have that fixed and running. So we're trying to link up now from New York, but the snow is at Kennedy Airport a lot, okay? So that will be happening later. Okay, by Monday night, we hope to get a first shipment out. Containers are coming in sometime this week, maybe Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, in Masjid Al Abidin compound there, 4 40-foot containers, 2 to 4, okay? Then we start loading the big stuff. That will be going by way of ship, my brothers and sisters. Now, let's see what else. We spoke to Universal Airlines. They have consented to take stuff, but their plane is now in Guyana grounded because of the heavy snow conditions here at Kennedy Airport. We've also spoken to North American Airlines. CG, the Consul General, he himself was in touch with them. They say, sure, no problem. So all those logistics are in place for moving out of all the food stuff. We have space to store it. So mention to your pandits, all your imams, all your priests out there, tell them we have it in place. You do the collection, bring it over at Masjid Al Abidin. We welcome you to open arms. However small, everybody, bring it over there. We'll pack it. If you can pack it, make it easy for us. Okay? Now, let's go to a commercial break and some other little footage, and then we come right back.
This is wonderful.
The first line of defense.
First line of defense. This is wonderful. Thank you very much, brothers. Thank you very much. This is great. How are you doing, sir?
This is Brother Ghani.
Yeah.
He's one of our board members. Myself and the Secretary Syed. Well, you know, Pradeep, you know, Brother Jiwan.
Yes, wonderful.
And it's amazing what's happening. Guyanese are extremely generous people.
Yes, this is a huge
Despite
response.
we've made calls for tsunami, I think in some regard this is our tsunami, and people are understanding that and coming forward. Thank God. These guys here, they brought all of this stuff here.
2 van loads.
And they did not leave. They stayed to assist.
Yeah, you know, brothers and sisters in Guyana will be really happy.
Absolutely.
To see what you guys are doing. Look at the condition. Such inclement weather and the brothers come out to help. This is wonderful. This is a great response.
And we still feel that it's the beginning of something really big. Our main concern is getting it there now. You know, so whoever we need to liaison with, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah, I'm sure President Jagdeo and President Jagdeo and the government of Guyana will be pleased to see the kind of response from Masjid Al Abidin.
Well, Imam is not here, he's in Hajj. So when I spoke with him, he said, let me get in contact with you. As soon as I called your office. And I said, you know what, let's get this thing cracking.
That's good, sir.
Brother Pradeep, he didn't...
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, maybe go up to the table, right? Okay, my brothers and sisters, we will now go to that little panel discussion we had with the Consul General. Who was there? We had the General Secretary of Masjid Al Abidin, Brother Syed Hyderati was there. Brother Ray Rizwan Rafiq of New Century Business Brokers. Consul General also there, present, came. He was surprised and amazed. He was very moved with the entire operation happening there. Also, we had Brother Roshan from Apple Shipping and Brother Ghani, another executive from Masjid Al Abidin. So that's the panel there. Cameraman Jeevan, video production, did a wonderful and fantastic job. Congratulations and thanks so much, Jiwan, for the great job. Always there, and a wonderful job, you know. Real professional filming. It's amazing. Great backdrop. Okay, we have it all in place, and it's a little lengthy, so what we'll do, you'll see it, and probably halfway we take a commercial break, and then we'll join back the panel. Okay, so are we ready for that panel discussion? And this all happens, you know, in such short time. Okay, action is the word. So let's move everybody. This morning, that's right, they'll be there from 10 o'clock at Masjid Al Abidin. Okay, let's do it together once again. We're going for 30 days. Let's roll to that panel discussion.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good morning. We are here this morning on the Wake Up with Pradeep Kumar show for an update as to the Masjid Al Abidin contribution to the Guyana relief disaster. This is Sunday morning, and here with me this morning, to my immediate right is Brother Syed Haider Ali, the Secretary of Masjid Al Abidin. To my left is the Honorable Consul General of Guyana to New York, Brother Brentnall Evans. And to his left is my brother Roshan Ali Ahmad. And to Brother Roshan Ali Ahmad's left is Brother Ghani, an executive member of Masjid Al Abidin. We are here this morning to bring you an update of what has happened over the past 2 days. As more and more grim news is coming out of Guyana, the land on the east coast of Demerara is covered. And the water has been rising and the rain has been falling continuously. On Friday was Eid al-Adha, and the folks who did their Qurbani had to go on the west coast of Demerara, and they prepared some hot food and sent it to the people on the east coast. So the situation is getting grimmer and grimmer. Over the past 2 days, we have also collected the support that you, the listening audience, has given to this show and to Masjid Al Abidin has been tremendous. Right now, volunteers are working, and we have received a lot of food stuff, which will hopefully be shipped out tomorrow evening. Before much ado, I'll ask Brother Syed Haider Ali to give us an opening prayer.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين اللهم صل على سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا مولانا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. We ask, O God Almighty, to shower the blessings on those who are experiencing disaster, especially in Guyana, and those people who are coming forward to increase them in whatever they give to those people who are less fortunate at this time. We beg of you, God Almighty, to have mercy on all of us and show us the way that we can make this relief effort as expeditious as possible. Let us all join together and help our brothers and sisters in Guyana. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
As I said earlier, I have the Consul General of Guyana to New York, Mr. Brenton Evans, with me here this morning, and Brother Roshan Ali Ahmad. I will bring on Brother Roshan Ali Ahmad first, a popular radio announcer who will be on later this morning at 9:30 a.m. on your dial, at 9 a.m. On the radio. So you could tune into his program a little later this morning to bring you an update. We will be having the president of CIOG, the Central Islamic Organization of Guyana, where all these foodstuffs are going to. He will be live on the radio this morning, a little later this morning. And I just want you to know that the volunteers who are here and all the other people who came out in the snow yesterday to bring their foodstuff, we want to say a big thank you. And Brother Pradeep Kumar has donated his time on his show to make this possible. As a matter of fact, Pradeep is the one who initiated this, along with our able cameraman, Jiwan. So without, I will ask Brother Roshan Ali Ahmad to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Brother Ray Rezwan. As you know, 9 o'clock this morning will be on the radio, that's WPAT radio, 9:30 on your AM dial. I would like to update a little bit things that's happening here. We are talking about containers going out, shipping. Lots of people would like to know how we are moving this stuff. The very first 24 hours, we actually have, I would say, about a truckload of stuff here, and we continue to talk with the different airlines, national airlines that are taking out the stuff here. And we hope with the good work with the Consul General here, we had a wonderful conversation yesterday with the cargo manager, and he promised us that we will be having lots of stuff out by Monday evening, Tuesday evening. We're still awaiting words. Hopefully Monday morning we'll hear that we got the okay so the airline could start taking in some stuff and air dash it to the Central Islamic Organization. Also this morning we'll be talking to Brother Fazil Firoz, and I understand that Masjid Al Abidin has already sent out $1 million to Brother Fazil Firoz to contribute to the President of Guyana. And this is just the first step they made in 24 hours. Your contribution coming in, that's where your contribution went. And I was very astonished to see how people are bringing in stuff, food stuff and so forth. Containers will be coming in the yard in Masjid Abidin. We'll start taking in bigger and bigger stuff. And I'll update you a little bit more on the shipping side after we talk to the Consul General.
Thank you, Brother Roshan. I just want to give you an update, is that the $1 million that has been released, that is your money that you have donated to Masjid Al Abidin, and Masjid Al Abidin has released that money to CIOG, who will give that to the President of Guyana later today. With us is a hard-working executive member of Masjid Al Abidin who has been spearheading the physical work here. You know, there are some folks, there are lots of work to be done. And we're asking you, I know there is snow on the ground this morning, but I'm asking each and every one of you who can volunteer your time to come out at 11 o'clock this morning to the annex building to assist in packing up the boxes. I will give you over now to Brother Ghani. Who will bring you an update as to what has been going on here at the center.
Hello, brothers and sisters. We thank you very much for all the support that you have given us. It is so generous that we have been working long hours, and we are asking people to come out and give a helping hand packing, and also if they can come and help us to pack these things, that we could get these things out as quick as possible. We like this relief to go out to those people who are suffering, and the quicker we get it to them is the better our effort will be. We also like to thank all those people who came before from yesterday, who promised to bring in their relief, and it came in this morning, and they are promising to bring more tomorrow. And we'll continue this effort as long as we can, and we want to thank you with your support. That is how your support will go as quickly as possible. And that's all I have to say right now. Continue your support, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Brother Ghani. I must say that the relief effort so far is going very, very good. Although this is Masjid Al Abidin, which is a Muslim organization, Muslim mosque, the support that we are getting is from every race and every religion. Guyanese, once again, has shown their true mettle, and they have responded to the Wake Up with Pradeep Kumar show. And we have had Muslims, Hindus, Christians, and every race has been here yesterday and the day before. So the support is tremendous. With me this morning is our Consul General, our kindly Honorable Consul General, who has served the consulate for 13 years. I will ask him to address us this morning. Mr. Brenton Evans.
Thank you very much, Brother Rafiq. Members of the head table, brothers and sisters, fellow Guyanese. The Herculean task of bringing relief to the flood victims in Guyana has begun. I am very proud to be here among the brothers and sisters of Masjid Al Abidin, which has begun this Herculean effort of shipping food items to Guyana. Today, I appeal to all Guyanese within the diaspora to join in solidarity with our brothers and sisters who are experiencing great difficulty and hardship in Guyana. I also want to let the President of Guyana, His Excellency Barajagdio, and the government of Guyana and the people of Guyana know that we in New York empathize with the distress which our fellow Guyanese are experiencing in Guyana. We see vivid pictures of the flooded areas and people walking through waist deep in water. These photographs have touched our hearts. All Guyanese who have seen these pictures, who have read excerpts from the Chronicle and from the Stabrook News, I appeal to you. I appeal to you. This is the first time, I think, in the history of our country that Guyana demands every effort out of you to help. Come out and help. This exercise today, started by Masjid Al Abidin, is the first response to the call made by the consulate to the Imam. And we are proud to see the quick response and to learn this morning that Masjid Al Abidin is making $1 million available to the relief efforts in Guyana is commendable. I urge all Guyanese in the tri-state area, in Brooklyn, in Queens, Bronx, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, come out and help. Here at Masjid Al Abidin, 104-14, 107th Street, Richmond Hill, where we are presently, I am really pleased to be among the brothers Saeed Haider Ali, the General Secretary of the Masjid, Mr. Pradeep Kumar, Brother Ray, Rizwan, Rafiq of New Century Brokers, Brother Roshan Ali Ahmad of Big Apple Shipping, and the young volunteers who have come out in this frigid weather because of a love for their people. God bless you guys. I'm very happy to see the effort that you're making. Despite this frigid cold, you're here packing boxes and because of that connection to your homeland. And this is a wonderful example that we're seeing here at Masjid Al Abidin. And I'm asking that all Guyanese organizations respond in a like manner. Come out, get your boxes, and pack. And also raise as much money as you can to send to relieve the suffering of our brothers and sisters in Guyana. They need us. They need all of us to pool our resources together. New York, I know, can do it. Our brothers and sisters in Guyana is looking to New York to pull them out of the problems they're in. And I know once we pool our efforts together, we will overcome. Truly, this is a crisis in Guyana. It's a crisis we could not stop. But surely we can respond to it. And let's respond positively. I therefore call on all Guyanese, please respond to this crisis in like manner the way Masjid Al Abidin is doing. I urge you to drop off your foodstuff at 104-14, 107th Street at the Masjid Al Abidin. Also, make out your checks to Masjid Al Abidin so that the relief can get as quickly as possible to Guyana. Masjid Al Abidin already has a mechanism set up for funds to get to Guyana almost on the same day. So I urge you to support this organization. They already have the relief system running already. Let's support them fully. And further, I want to say that I wish it was in my heart, and I wish, brothers and sisters, it is also in your hearts to make a contribution to Guyana. And I know for sure it's not if it's in our hearts, but it is already there in our hearts. Let's show that great love for our country. Let's show that great love for the people of Guyana. Let's show that great love for the president of Guyana, the government of Guyana, and the people of Guyana. Come on, brothers and sisters, let's show what New York can do.
Just want to say a very special word of thanks, and we would like to extend our gratitude for the Consul General for gracing us on this occasion and coming out, Mr. Brentnell Evans, and he was amazed, as you heard, and he was moved. That press conference. I want to thank Ray Rizwan Rafiq for being the moderator. They were asking me to be the moderator. I said, no, come on, everybody's got to be a part of it. And those were the folks present. And we designated Ray Rizwan to be the moderator. Brother Roshan was there. You saw Syed. You saw Brother Ghani. And that's the way the panel discussion went. So it's ongoing, my brothers and sisters. Everything is in place. The accounts, make your checks payable to Masjid Al Abidin. Memo section, Guyana disaster. Bring your stuff down. Canned food stuff we're handling now. By next week we're taking other items. We'll tell you all those lists like mattresses, stoves, water containers, you name it. You know exactly what they need, all those big items. Let's get the 40-foot containers first in the compound of Masjid Al Abidin, and we'll take it from there. So I'll tell you all about that when that's coming in. And if you're passing here, just glance in. If you see the container, be ready to roll, okay? And encourage your other brothers and sisters, your churches, your mandirs, everybody out there. You collect it, you don't have storage space, bring it over to us. We've got the space. Masjid Al Abidin, on the corner of 127th Street and Liberty. The drop-off point is you come in 127th Street and you see the building there, a big sign is up, relief drop-off point, all right? And we'll have guys out there. If I'm there, of course, I'll pick it up from you, take it inside, start packaging. Okay? So thank you guys on the panel for doing a wonderful job and updating everybody out there as to what's happening. And as we get information on a daily basis, probably we'll be coming on the Wake Up Show to keep you abreast. Once again, we'd like to remind you to support the function this afternoon. Tropical Funding, Atlantic and 120, I just hope I have the address right. Atlantic and 120, 105, 120, somewhere around there. Tropical Funding, 105, 120 in Atlantic, I think, right? So please be there, walk with your checkbooks. If you don't have checkbooks, purchase canned stuff, take it over, tell them, okay, that Masjid Al Abidin is collecting, let them arrange to get it over to us. We are there with open arms to take it, all right? Yeah, we're not refusing. So some of you, I know you have limited resources. We respect that. We appreciate that. Right, we want everybody to be a part of this. Even if you have $1 in your pocket, you're welcomed. $1, from $1, $2, $3, $4. It's not the amount that you give, it's the sincerity with which you give it with, my brothers. This is what is important. We want you to have that big heart. So don't feel bad about it, don't feel embarrassed. We're there. Okay? So come on now, and then next Sunday, the New Concept Democratic Club at Shadow Royale. I want you to turn out up there. And I don't know about the other functions around or fundraising activities. Please let me know, or pass around Masjid Al Abidin. If you got a flyer, just pop it in there so we can announce whatever you are doing, okay? So we want to make it simple and easy. We've got a little more, another commercial break, a little bit of footage, then we come right back. Okay, folks, I think it's time for me to go. You know, I've said so much, and you saw for yourself exactly what's happening, okay? Now, let's go it over again. Everything is in place. All the logistics in place. We've already sent $1 million. That's Guyana money. 1 million Guyana money already in the hands of CIOG, and they start distribution already with the relief agencies in Guyana. That's gone. Already received and it's working already. All the food stuff coming in, they're already packaged. We're waiting on the flight out probably Monday night with North American, Summit Universal probably, okay? That's already in place. Coming up this week, 2 to 4 massive 40-foot steel containers we'll be putting in the compound of Masjid Al Abidin, all right? This is all in place already. Make your checks payable to Masjid Al Abidin, memo section, Guyana disaster. Okay, so that money will be channeled immediately. Logistics, everything is in place, ready to roll. Okay, now from Trinidad, call your families, friends. Trinidad, everything is in place, ready to roll. Travel Span, Mr. Nohar Singh from Travel Span Vacations, he is giving us concessions there. Stuff from Trinidad, get in touch with Admiral's Travel Service over there, and also Piarco Air Services in El Socorro Road. They contact name Kiran Maharaj. They will take your stuff, make sure it's properly packaged and labeled Guyana Disaster Fund, and they will ship it from there straight into Guyana. So we have that already in place running. And we're working on other stuff which we cannot confirm right now, many other stuff, okay? So keep this in mind, my brothers and sisters. Universal Airlines, North American, we're working in close collaboration with them. Also with the Consul General, the Guyana Consulate over here, we're working in close collaboration with them, with all the relevant American agencies who's working at the governmental level, that level. So we're working in with them to make sure everything runs smooth, okay? And with your help, we can do it together as a team. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank all those brothers and sisters who brought stuff out there. I want to thank all the brothers and sisters who helped to package and to wrap these stuff and to pack them there. You took time out, and may God richly reward you